to my channel. For those that are new here, my name is Teresa, and today we're going to be cooking. As some of you may know, my daughter is allergic to dairy, so one staple that I had to figure out to make if I wanted to complete a lot of the meals that I'm used to making was cream of soups. Basically your celery, mushroom, and chicken. Today we're going to do cream of chicken. I looked all over Pinterest trying to find recipes, and there's a ton that you can do, but I realized that some of them didn't work for me, so I kind of meshed a lot of them together. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you how I do it, and maybe that'll help somebody else out. So here we go. Need to add a little disclaimer before you watch the rest of this video. I don't measure anything when I make my recipes from scratch. If I'm trying a new recipe out, I wing it. And that's what I did in this one. I kind of knew what I was doing. I wrote everything down. But I also might have miscalculated my measurements. You're going to see me tell you to add a certain amount of an ingredient, and then you're going to watch me add more of the said ingredient. I'm going to just go ahead and put in the corner somewhere the actual amount you're supposed to put in. Everything technique-wise will be correct. You can just follow along that way. For the full recipe, I'm going to post it on my actual blog, so the link will be in the description below if you want to get the visible measurements that way. But enjoy this hot mess video that I made for you all. I'll try to redo it one day. Enjoy! Alright, first off we're going to heat up a medium-sized pot. I usually heat it up on a medium heat, and I like to heat my pot first to get it nice and ready. And then I go ahead and add some olive oil. You want a nice little layer of olive oil. And then you also, as you let that heat up, then you want to add about 2 tablespoons of butter. And you want to just kind of mix that together. Turn the heat down just a smidge. Doesn't need to be that hot. Probably no, too hot actually. So medium low, guys. Medium low. So there, we got our butter melted. Then you want to add 3/4 of a cup of flour. Any flour will work. Whatever you need is fine. So 1, 2, and 3. Once that is added, you want to start mixing that up to start getting your roux going. It's going to be kind of, you want it to not be flaky like this. It's got to be kind of solid. If your mixture is not solid, go ahead and add a little bit more butter and a little bit more oil. Not a whole lot. Always do just a little at a time until you get the correct consistency. I do this a lot, but I do bigger batches, and today I'm doing a smaller batch. Trying to kind of figure out what consistency. There we go. Kind of. Okay, so that's how you kind of want it flaky like. It's kind of almost looks like dough. Next up, we gotta get our broth together. Okay, so next we're gonna add our chicken broth. What I do is I use chicken bouillon cubes, heat it up in 2 cups of water, and then I'm gonna add just a cup of almond milk. to my mixture. It's okay if your broth is warm. It's not going to affect anything. So now we have 3 cups. And we're going to mix that together and then start slowly adding it. Now that you have your broth mixed up and you've got your flour mixed up, we're going to slowly, you want to do this very slowly, add a little bit of your broth mixture. Also, you want to make sure you turn the temperature down to low because you don't want to scald it. And you want to slowly add that in and start mixing it up. Make sure that the liquid is fully mixed in, and then you just keep adding. If you feel like your mixture is like too thick, because you don't, I mean, you want it thick because you want the creaminess, but you don't want it too thick, you can go ahead and just add a little bit more almond milk. But you want to do it a little at a time because you don't want your mixture too thin. You have to keep stirring, so you don't want to leave this. You don't want to be doing 2 things at once when you do it. Just a little bit more milk. Again, I'm using almond milk. I have not tried it with other milks, like coconut milk. So I'm not sure how it would come out with other stuff, but if you try it, let me know. You know how it came out. Now that you have successfully made the sauce part, now we need to season it so it will taste good when we put it on stuff. Now I don't measure my seasonings out. I probably should, but you're gonna do a teaspoon of salt. I just sprinkle it in there. Honestly, I'll salt and pepper to taste, so I don't really ever follow guidelines on that. So I'll put that, and then I put my pepper. And it looks like a lot of pepper. Actually, some people probably like that. Doesn't look like enough pepper at all. So mix that in, and then I do a little bit of garlic. It's half a teaspoon for garlic and half a teaspoon for onion powder. So I just kind of sprinkle that in. That might be a little bit more, but it's okay. It's okay. It's still gonna taste good. Okay, then you want to add your 1/4 of a teaspoon of basil. So again, I just kind of sprinkle that in there. I add a little bit more basil though. It also calls for oregano. I personally do not use oregano because it's a little bit overpowering for my family. They don't really like it. And then you also add half a teaspoon of parsley. So, yep, it's bubbling. So you want to make sure that your temperature is on low by this point. If I hadn't already said that, you don't want to boil it. I'm gonna do a little taste test. Make sure it's good. Yep, came out the way I wanted it. Once you're done with that, turn your heat off and you set it aside. But yeah, that's it. It's pretty simple and easy to do. It takes about 20 minutes, just trying to get everything mixed together, especially at the beginning where it's really thick. But I mean, usually I make rice with it. So like tonight's gonna be chicken and rice, and I will go ahead and have the rice prepared because rice is simple. But you can make it for all sorts of stuff like stroganoff. I also make chicken pot pies with it, which I will show in another video. how I do my chicken pot pies. But that's it. That's it for just the cream of soup. Simple. You can also add mushrooms and celery to make it cream of chicken, or cream of celery, or cream of mushroom, whatever you prefer. It's up to you. If you do try this, please let me know in the comments below what you thought of it and if you did anything different, because I love trying new things. I know I said it was gonna be like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Your first time maybe. Honestly, it's not that long. It's probably about 10-15 minutes, maybe. It's not that bad. It really isn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching that hot mess of a cooking video. I really hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button if you did. And don't forget to subscribe. I promise I will make better cooking videos. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.